Rogers. It's a beautiful day in our neighborhood. I am Gene Davis, and I am honored to serve on the board of directors of the North Carolina Housing Finance Agency, a self-supporting public agency focused on the important mission of financing affordable housing across our great state. Since its establishment in 1973, the Housing Finance Agency has financed over 73,000 affordable apartment homes in our state, over 241,000 affordable houses and affordable apartment homes. The agency's 2015 investments alone will produce 4,200 affordable apartment homes, support over 10,000 jobs, generate almost $54 million in state and local tax revenue, and leverage to make a $1.2 billion impact in our state. The agency could not achieve all that we do without the tax credit program that is funded by Congress, that we administer, and without the meaningful funding of the North Carolina General Assembly. So the next time you see your congressman, we have, for many of us, he's right here with us. The next time you see your congressman, the next time you see your member of the House or state senator, please thank them for all that they are doing. We thank you, NeighborWorks, for all you're doing to help us make these projects work. And encourage them to do just a little bit more, if you would. If they'll give just a little bit more, we can do a lot more, I promise. Today it is my pleasure to be joined by a fellow board member, Paul Kennedy, and also by Will Perryhill, Troy Hirschberger, Patricia Amond, Tim Carroll, Daniel Jordan, all from the agency, and also the incomparable Bob Kukab. As many of you know, Bob has been the executive director of the agency for 28 years. He's overseen most of those 72,000 units of affordable apartment homes. There is no one in the history of our state who has done more for affordable housing than Bob Kukab. It is also my distinct pleasure to be joined today by my wife and my children and my mother and father. And you know, it's Father's Day, so I do want to first and foremost say all that I am is because of my family. And I want to take this opportunity to thank my father for being such a wonderful father, for all he does for me. And I want to thank all the fathers out there for all that you do. Happy Father's Day to each of you. On behalf of everyone at the agency and my fellow board members, I bring congratulations and I offer best wishes on this dedication of Emerson Glen. I wish to thank DHIC for its continued dedication to making our community even better by developing the very highest quality, as you can tell here today, friends, the very highest quality affordable housing, and specifically for the dedication of Emerson Glen. Thank you, DHIC. As I stand here today and look at these two beautiful buildings that provide 48 units of much needed affordable housing for families in our community, I am filled with joy, I am filled with hope, I am filled with love. It's been a tough week for our nation. A week in which we have been shaken by the darkness of fear and hate. As we gather here to celebrate the opening of this affordable housing community, we are reminded that the light always overcomes the darkness. That we as a state and as a nation are at our best when we, with hearts of compassion, look out for our neighbor. That goodness and love will always defeat evil and hate. There are certainly those who seek to divide us, those who encourage us to fear the other, to fear our neighbor, those who encourage us to meet hate with hate. But I have good news for you today, my friends. We are stronger together than divided. There is never a reason to fear our neighbor. Perfect love casts out fear. And there is only one way to overcome hate, and that is to be filled with unconditional, life-changing love. Emerson Glen stands in our community as a monument to love. Emerson Glen is a beacon of light that overcomes the darkness. Emerson Glen provides us clear and incontrovertible evidence that love wins. When the good people working at DHIC imagine providing additional affordable housing in Raleigh and Wake County, and they plan and they work hard to make it a reality, love wins. When the United States Congress strengthens the low-income housing tax credit and establishes a federal housing trust fund, love wins. When the North Carolina General Assembly increases funding for the State Housing Trust Fund and the Workforce Housing Loan Program, love wins. When the love-filled people at the Housing Finance Agency work tirelessly to make bold dreams of ever more high-quality, affordable housing a reality for so many of our neighbors across this great state, love wins. When the workers constructing these buildings worked just a little bit harder to complete their job, knowing that when they finished, they were providing an affordable home for their neighbor, love wins. Emerson Glen gives us today, my friends, the blessed assurance that love wins. May God bless Emerson Glen. May God bless each and every person who does and who will live here. May they be blessed in their new homes. May they be blessed as they come in, and may they be blessed as they go out. And may God bless each and every person who is here today. Go forth from this place with the confidence that light always overcomes the darkness, that perfect love casts out fear, and that love wins.
Amen.
Thank you.